Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. is one of the most poignant, profound, and prolific leaders of the 20th century. Most know Dr. King as a civil rights activist and scholar. However, we forget that he was also a preacher in the Black church. And there has not been another preacher or theologian who has made such an impact in the United States. Dr. King was concerned about the liberation of Blacks from systematic oppression. And he was also concerned about the liberation of whites from their oppression as the oppressors. This was evident in the letter that he wrote to white clergy from his Birmingham jail cell. He wrote about the segregation of Blacks in Birmingham, Alabama. In his opinion, it was the most segregated city in the United States. The significance of this letter is that it was filled with King's theology. He stressed that the segregation was not only a social vice, but it was a spiritual wrong as well. If we want to honor the legacy of Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. in an appropriate manner, perhaps we should look at the spirit of our country. Maybe we should honor Dr. King by acknowledging and addressing the systemic evils of racism and class sin. The reason is so that hope, love, and justice can be experienced by us all. This would make King's dream a reality and not just a fantasy. It's always about faith, hope, and love. I'm Alan B. Conley, and this is UBM.